Alrighty guys, welcome back to another tutorial, and in this tutorial what I'm going to be doing is I want to start talking to you guys about something called fragments. Now a fragment is actually one of the most important parts of Android app development because what it is essentially it's part of your activity that you can reuse over and over and over again really easily. So say that you have this app and it has, I don't know, maybe 20 different activities, 20 different screens, and you want to create a menu for each one so the user can navigate around a little bit easier. Well, if you want to do that, then what you can do is go in each class and create all the code for the menu. MG, this is going to take forever. Or what you can do is you can create this thing called a fragment, which is pretty much this bit of code that is reusable. So that way, once you have the fragment created, you can just stick it inside every class and you're good to go. And also the benefit of that is, say that, I don't know, maybe you wanted to change the color of that menu. Well, if you just did it the old-fashioned way, then you would say, okay, let me go back to every class and change the color of it. However, whenever you design a fragment, then what you can do is you can only change the color in one location, and then it's going to automatically update across all activities that you used it on. Pretty stinking sweet. So again, a fragment is pretty much part of your activity that's reusable. You can also have multiple fragments on the same activity. So for example, if you want to have a menu on every screen, and I don't know, maybe you're making like a social networking app and you want to allow the user to upload an image from a bunch of different activities, then you can have that fragment on there too. So just remember that you can have multiple fragments on any activity. And actually in this tutorial, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a really simple meme generator. So, I know I myself really hate memes because they're kind of annoying and they're all over the place. But for this example, it's really easy to demonstrate because I'm going to be having a single activity, one screen, and it's going to have two fragments on it. The top fragment is going to be where you type in the text and then click the button, and the bottom fragment is pretty much going to be the meme. So it's going to be a picture and then it's going to have the white text on it. So again, the top fragment is where you type it in, the bottom fragment is going to be the picture or the meme. So, okay, that was a lot of explaining. So now let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing we need for a meme generator is, of course, some picture to memeify. So in order to be able to add pictures to your application, go over here to Android and choose Project View right here. Now expand this. Oh, by the way, I probably should mention, I created a brand new project and I just chose blank activity. So that's where I'm at right here. So this is a brand new project. As you guys can see, I named it Meme Creator, but name it whatever you want. So once you're here, again, go to Project View and expand this and expand App. Now inside Source right here, you're going to see a folder called Main. So expand that and also expand this RES folder. So let me show you guys. Alright, so inside here, we're going to see a bunch of different folders, and the one we're just worried about right here is drawable. So for now, I know I didn't really talk to you guys about adding images to your app, but we can add an image in here, and that way we can use images in our app. So again, I'll talk about this all in detail later on. Again, this is a fragment tutorial. I just want to, have a picture in there real quick. And someone's texting me for some reason. I think people like wait outside my house and they look in my windows to see when I'm making a tutorial, and then everyone just starts texting me. That's what it seems like. But of course, for your image, what you can do is you can actually just go online and get any square picture that you want. But I'm using one from my website. It's my profile picture. I'll show you guys what it is. So there it is. If you want this, actually, if you click the link below, it says my profile, then it has a link to it in the YouTube description. Then you can just download this as well. But anyways, once you have any square image, then take it and drag it in to that drawable folder, and then say, okay, do you want to move this file into your project? Okay, I indeed do. and it says, okay, these files do not belong to the project. The heck they don't. Well, they do now, sucker. Okay, and check it out. So I now have that Bucky image or square image in my drawable folder. So once I have that taken care of, I can switch back to Android and of course check it out. So let me just position this a little bit better. Alright, there we go.